Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
Mr. Chairman, I want to talk again about the minutes because, once again, we have a problem with the minutes for the April 22nd meeting. I discussed with you folks the FDEP report that showed toxic cyanobacteria in the Sunshine Lake Sunrise Waterway situation. And I asked if further testing was done. Further testing was not done, as far as I can tell, because we've asked and nobody can show us that any other testing was done. However, this is not really reflective of my comments in here. It says, spoke to cyanobacteria. Actually, I said directly that this FDEP report, which I have here, shows directly that there is cyanobacteria in that lake with oscillatoria specifically that we know produces several subspecies of toxins, and yet no further testing was done. This is not reflected in the minutes. And again, as we said to you before, Mr. Chairman, we have a problem with the minutes in this county not being accurately recorded. On top of that, sir, what further disturbs me is as I looked back to check my words to make sure I wasn't wrong in this situation, I pulled up the video on the county's website, and the video has been edited. It has been cut. My comments have been cut, and I'd like to know why. Those comments, the video was there before, and it's now been removed. So I don't know why. I'd like to know why. To me, that's a serious situation. Also in that same video, sir, was the contractor for Prolime talking about the cattails. You may recall Joanne Mulvaney talking about how the cattails had been growing, and they had not been removed yet. And the contract, which I have here, for $88,000, says that the cattails will be removed by October 11th of last year. So she asked about this, and then the contractor came up here and said that the contract allows for the cattails to be removed as they went along during the dredge. That is not in this contract. Is there another contract? I don't know. But this is the actual contract for $88,000, and those cattails should have been removed. Those cattails are directly holding cyanobacteria that are floating on the surface, and when the winds come, they float. We know this as a scientific fact. And this is, I think, one of the reasons why we have so many health problems in the area, because these bacteria, these cattails were not cut down and removed as we paid for them. As far as I can tell, we've paid for them. The job was not done. Joanne made a very good point that they were not removed. And once again, who's responsible for this, Mr. Chairman? I thank you.
Thank you, sir.